Hey, welcome back, guys. So, like I said, I'm gonna start working on the Tahoe. Uh, I was actually looking online for just random stuff for the Tahoe, and I actually found the whole front end cat eye with the HD front end, like the hood. I mean, everything. It's awesome for 500 bucks. It includes it was the hood, the grill, bumper, fenders, um, radiator support, the like the and headlights, obviously, and a bunch of other random stuff too, like extra wiring and a bunch of stuff for $500. So I mean, I thought that was a steal. So obviously, I jumped on it. Except the hood is huge, huge. Like it. I mean, it is the HD, so obviously, but it's a little bit too big looking. So I really don't know if it's gonna fit. It was on a '99 Silverado, and I understood it had to be from like a 2000 to 2004 or something. I don't know, but $500 for all this. Uh, this has one of the little side pieces broken, but I mean, that could be fixed, or I could just get a whole new grill. 500 bucks for everything was awesome. I mean, the bumper, everything's there. So, except the mounts for the bumper in the front, I didn't get those, but I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do it and just leave it without the bumper for now until I can get those brackets. And if not, I'll try to see if I can make the stock bumper work. I saw some posts last night online where there was a couple people where really this one guy that was using the stock bottom bumper but using the top uh, piece from the HD, because you know how down here it kind of bows down a little. So he was using the top piece of this bumper, the HD one, and the original for the bottom piece. So it was stock bolt on. So I might try that too. Not sure yet. But yeah, let me go ahead and get all this stuff down and get started. And I mean, as you can see, this front end is pretty nice too. I mean, I like it, but it kind of looks oldish with like this. I don't know, I think it looks old, too old. I mean, the rest of the car is nice looking, and then you got this old brick looking thing, and you can make it look nice, but I don't know, I just don't like it. But I mean, everything else is pretty good. But yeah, so it's just a ton of little bolts, but it seems pretty simple. I mean, there's some bolts there. Maybe remove those back there to make it easier. There, down there for sure, underneath this thing, right there. But I mean, it seems pretty simple, so I'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so basically I'm gonna go ahead and start by removing this piece of junk here. There's a bunch of little clip-ons, all over the place here. And basically just pry it up, hold the bottom piece down, and that slides up. Pull that piece out, and then this should just pop right up. If I can get it in there. There you go. That's it. Then snaps back in, and you just put it in your little baggie. This should come right off. Okay, and then that's basically how it looks as of right now. So next thing I'm gonna start is the grill, which, I mean, you can tell right away where all the bolts are. It's a 10. There's another little weird thing right here, cross thing, and then I think there's a couple on the side or something, but we'll find out when we get to it. Okay, I don't know how to take this off. Oh. Okay, there you go. Spin it. And that's that. it doesn't come out. It just spins and unlocks basically. So that's loose. And then there's a pin there. I don't have my power tools here, so back to the old ratchet. So that one's loose. Okay. And then I don't know if it just pops in. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the headlights first, because it seems like there's something holding it, so that way I can see clearly. Just basically just snap these out, pull up. Whoa, what the heck? This one's really good on there. Man, this was like broken, twisted, it's bent, so it's not coming out right. See? Okay, then these just pop right in there. Well, they should have popped that out, but this is on the way. What the heck? There we go. There's your wiring. Broken. So I'm just gonna pop the clip, pull up right here, and push it out. I could just take the whole bolt and stuff, but I don't want to. Pry a little bit and this should come out. Same thing with this. There you go. That's how. So basically I'll do the same thing for this bottom one and that whole side, and then I'll start again, show you guys. So basically these clips right here, there's more. There's one down here, and then there's another one on the bottom side, and then the grill should just pop out, but that way you can take this out, because I can't take it out like that, but it's just down here. And oh man, that one's stripped. I don't know if you can see it down there. Well, you can't really tell. Maybe, kinda, sorta. Well, it's right there, but it's stripped. So let's see. I'll get this other one right quick, and then I'll try to. That one's loose. That's loose. This should pop out, like I said. I just wait before I break it. Okay, so the grill did just pop out. There's little clips here. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to come out with it. But they didn't. But I'll take them out. And then this one down here doesn't come out. It has a little clip right there. Bam. So you have to pry that way, slides out, and then it slides out from there. And that's it. And then remove all the plugs, and then I'm gonna remove the this whole light assembly thing. Okay, so I'll take the light brackets off. There's two T-Torx T25s right there, and then 10, and then down here it's supposed to be below the bumper another one, but it's broken right here, so that's loose. So basically, take these off right quick. Basically just this right here that's holding it, and then this will pop right out. See right there. And there's supposed to be one down here, but it's broken. So it's basically out. It's that one. And it's gonna be the same thing on the other side. There you go. So this is done right here. Got the brackets out. Try to save these. That way I can still, touch this plastic. And then obviously it's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this side. I think this side is the hardest, just because it has, you gotta remove this and the wiring, blah blah. I already took the battery out and let it drain some. So that'll be it. And then I was looking at this, see if we could get like an angle shot that way. It kind of looks bent. And you can see even the condenser is like bent right there. So I think I'm gonna swap this out too, because the hood doesn't even close right. Like when it was closing, it'd be higher on this side. And the good thing about it is that the guy actually included this piece right here. But depending on how hard it is to swap out, I might not do it. Well, we'll see. But I'm going to get started on this side. Basically, there's a bolt here. These bolts. There's some over here. There's one inside the door right here, door jamb. And then below this, you have to take the whole thing off basically. And I'll show you guys. But underneath that, there's more, and there's some right here. And then that should release the side fender. And then after that, you have to get the splash guards. You have to get those right here, so it can come off. And then there's one down here. Wow, I don't know how I'm gonna get that one. But there's one down here. That's it. Like understanding there. Okay, so that's basically the bolt here, side bolt there, side bolt, and then down here there's a bracket, that bracket right there, and there's a bolt right there. So I just took this one off. This one can stay, and the bumper should come right off, but you still have wiring right there for the light. This one right here, Can't really tell, so I'll wait till I take off the bumper and then pull it out. The bumper should come off now. Okay, so I already moved the bolts here. This, the one right here on the side. You have to remove the bumper to get here. Well, you don't have to, but it's easier. Right now I'm doing the fuse box ones, and I think this is like the most hardest, sketchiest part of the whole thing. Cause I mean that side's dumb, but this is it. This is basically, and there's two right here. After I remove these two, this will lift that way, and then I just have to remove those, and then the one in here, and down here there is none. So that's, I mean, whatever. And then this should just, whoop, but we'll see right now after I remove these. 20 hours later.
Once you're slowing down, just try to take everything off. Then obviously you're gonna have to basically slow it and let the video play when you're taking your stuff off. So.
Lifts up already, so it's already loose. We don't gotta, you know, whatever's over there. There's some bolts right here, but these go for the reservoir, which I don't think you have to remove, but maybe this one you do. But I'm gonna go ahead and remove these, and then the one side again, and see what will come off. If not, then I'll remove those. Half the stuff's already loose, which is weird, but I could probably take it off of my, see? This one's loose too, so that's weird.
That looks disgusting. Don't tell me. ¿Qué es esto? Esto negro.
Esto va montado acá arriba, ¿no? Esto va montado en esto.
Yeah.
Falta un poquito más contigo. Falta como media pulgada. Does this even work?
He broke it. He literally just broke it.
Oh no, eso se mueve, está bien. Pa' que se jala para acá.
You got ugly legs.
It fits, but it doesn't fit. Wait, I do have to go more that way. Okay, so I went ahead and test fit this side first, and everything does bolt up. Battery tray, these, everything lines up, so it's gonna fit. So that's good. But as I was looking at it, this thing's broken. So, and then I started checking it out, and I mean it's cracked everywhere. See, like you can see cracks, and so is the other mounting point on the other side. So the good thing is that he did include another support thing right here. So I might not change it right now, but I am gonna change it later, because first I'm just trying to go ahead and get this done, and then if I got time, well, go ahead and change this, but it'll be till later. But yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and bolt everything back up. I mean, it's exactly the same. So where we took the bolt out from, put it back in. And it should. Aquí había bolts or no? Okay, so got this side done. I just need to put the bracket that goes right there, and the one right here to right there, and that's it. Bolted up right there. That bolted up. Those bolted up. So I mean, it looks pretty good so far. Down here, it did not. There's like I mean, you can see it's a gap right there. It is all the way in already. So I'm gonna have maybe beat this in later. See? All I need now is just the splash guard, and right there, and that should be it. We'll see right now. Okay, I'm starting on this side. Same thing. This one might have the bolt down here. I'll check right. I think it does. The other one was a little wobbly here. You don't have to remove any of these. You can remove this thing with this, but you do have to remove those right there. That and that. That's about it. So let me go ahead and remove this one right quick and do the other one. Okay, so day later, it's done. I think it looks sick. As I was doing it, I was like, I don't know, I should put it back together. But especially this HD hood makes a world of difference. I just need the bumper, but I'll get to that right now. The only bad thing is huge gaps. Huge gap there. Huge gap there. Huge gap. Especially right there. But right here is actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But let's see. So basically the main issue with this thing is the support. Rear support. See how it's busted? And I mean it's over here too. Where is it? So he's busted right there too. So basically nothing lines up. here's my headlight bracket. See that? That. So there's only like literally like 2 or 3 bolts holding. Look. See that? Let me see if I can show you guys. Three 2 bolts holding that thing. That bolt doesn't line up. Right there. As you can see right there, this thing, once I'm going like past 40, this goes like that, and it scrapes. So I'm gonna put zip tie in that hole right there. Zip tie it forward. Hopefully with the air, it's not gonna fly off. I might zip tie something up here too, like in that hole right there. But yeah, it looks pretty good so far. I just need the bumper mounts. I've seen a couple videos on the Tahoe where they don't necessarily show you, they just tell you, oh, I just adjusted these, blah 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 blah. But I'll try to show you guys exactly though you guys could do it, because that's why I've been delayed on this, because I do not know what to do. But I already found the mounts online, Craigslist, Facebook. Everybody's expensive. They wanted 100, 150, and I got them online for $30. So I'll show you guys. Well, first I'll make sure those are it, and then I'll show you guys. Let's see. One thing that did have to adjust was, hold on. Okay. So right there, bolts up, right? But this thing's broken, so literally this whole thing moves. Broken right there. Like I said, there's only like a couple bolts holding this thing on. There's one, and the bracket's broke. This thing keeps popping out right here, but hopefully I could get that fixed too once I swap this one out. Like I said, the guy gave me a whole different one, so I looked at them, kind of, you know, make sure they're the same, and they look the same, but you never know until you're already in there trying to swap it. But yeah, that one doesn't have bolts, busted right here. So the bolts right here lined up, right, the bolts down there lined up. Everything was good. All this lined up except right there. So what I had to do was loosen those bolts in there to be able to get these two lined up, and then tighten these to the brackets, and then I'll tighten these brackets, and that was that. And that was the only real issue I've had so far. Everything else did line up, like straight bolt on, hood, everything. I mean, so that's good. Let's see. So that's basically the only issue right now I have, is that this thing's busted. So I do not know what. There's the bracket. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but I mean, it moves. Like, you can tell right away it moves. So I am gonna swap this out probably sometime next week when the bumper mounts get here. That way it just be one solid thing and not 2 or 3 different things. Yeah, everything bolted up perfect. Everything went back to its original spot, and that was it. It looks amazing. I mean, it looks, oof. If you're thinking about doing it, it's because you like the cat eye look, and if you do, then you're gonna like it for sure. You're gonna love it. That's awesome. Except the gaps, man. Oh, and see, nothing lines up. So hopefully by changing this, it'll fix it. there's these plastic things that were here, and I'm guessing it's to cover the gaps, and yeah, they were there. I don't know where they're at now, so yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated on this for sure as soon as they get here, so like in a week. And stay tuned for the other videos. Peace out.